Итак, мы продолжаем прохождение побочных дополнительных заданий сборки модификаций Лаздак. И это задание будет у нас «Древние врата». Мы нашли загадочный куб, после чего активировался портал, который ведет непонятно куда. Будем смотреть.
А? Теперь ты в моей власти.
Ой.
Молesta не от меня. Может быть, чай угодно. И монеты ржавые от меня не получишь. Ах, какой сюрприз. Надо же. Твое брюхо твоя жизнь закончится здесь. Когда ты умрешь, тебе будет гораздо легче. Да сдохни, и я заберу твои шмотки.
Грубияны.
А, вот ты где.
Что это было?
Бум.
Пора покончить с этой глупой игрой.
Ты-
Я убью тебя.
Пора покончить с этой глупой игрой.
Вот этот куб, который мы находим. Здесь наемники пытались открыть портал, и их, да, скажем так, две мирские технологии их встретили. Так, ну что, прыгаем в портал.
Matthias! Matthias, are you in here? What in oblivion? You there? Did you just come through that portal? But if you just came through that, then that would make you the traveler, wouldn't it? They who arrive through the Shimmering Gate mark the start of the worst. It's just a story, of course. I'm going to assume you're from Skyrim, and you somehow managed to get the portal working. My
Ой-ой.
job would dictate that I arrest you right here and now. However, I'm in the middle of something important right now. If you give me a hand with it, afterwards you're free to go. I'm searching for a Nord named Matthias. He's the blacksmithing apprentice in the nearby town of Ember Creek. I assume that since he isn't in here, he's in the nearby cave. Unfortunately, I can also assume that that cave is full of bandits. I'll still have to report your arrival to my superiors, but if you assist me, I'll say you were cooperative and helpful. Oh, also, the switch to lower these bars is out here, and it looks like your portal thing has shut off, meaning I'm the only one who can let you out. Hey, you're the one that went jumping through random ancient portals. It's your own fault. I'll get the lever. Well, let's get moving. I don't want to waste any more time.
Так, Фальскар. Давайте глянем на карту. Карты у нас нет. Ну ладно. Ого, раскопки. Так, напарник, кто так понимает, отключены. Ну, карты нет. что-то появилось. Так.
Come to play or to die? I let you rest. Easy enough.
Так, что у них тут есть? Был какой-то звук?
Coming here will be the last mistake you ever make.
Чё у них уровень маленький?
Try and hit me, I dare you.
Just die already. Stop! I give up. I'm out of here. It's pathetic after even trying.
Ай.
Failed. Machias!
Так.
Thank the divines. Get me out of here. The switch to open the cage is on the wall over there. I have important news for Agnar.
What is it? Are you alright?
The bandits, they're working for Ingvar. I overheard them talking. They're searching for something. That's why they kidnapped me.
What are they searching for? What could you possibly know?
They wanted to know about some key, and when they found I didn't know anything, they were enraged. They were deciding what to do with me when you two showed up. Thank the divines for that.
Agnar must know about this. I'll have our friend here tell him. You go home and get some rest.
Thank you for saving me. I'll see you in Ember Creek.
Good.
Так,
Ember Creek
продолжаем.
to the southeast. I'd go but have a patrol to keep, and Machias is rattled and needs to rest. Once you're there, find the Jarl Agnar in the main house. Tell him the bandits are working for Ingvar. It's imperative that he knows. He may also have a reward for you for delivering such important
How could this
information.
happen?
If you follow me, I'll unlock the gate for you.
How could this happen?
Welcome to Falskar. Hey, traveler.
Так, побежали.
It isn't the best job, but Amber Creek needs the minerals I dig up. So I do it.
Fair travels, kinsman.
when you are older, my son. For now, just enjoy being young.
If you say so.
Do not fret, Wilhard. You will grow up to be a great warrior. I am sure of it.
But only if I keep practicing. I'll go do that right now.
Greetings. What? What led him to believe that? Such a statement cannot be taken lightly. This is bad news. It could very well mean the start of another war. Thank you for bringing me this information. Please, accept this token of my appreciation. I hate to ask more of you. You have already saved one of my people. But I don't have much
Какой
choice.
сюрприз.
Long ago, when there was war between my family and the Yunvaldirs, there was a group of monks that served as our wise men and court wizards. They have since retired to a simpler life, but their roots are still there. They may know what Ingvar is up to. Please, go to Balin Priory, to the southwest, and talk to Brother Thorlo. See if he knows anything.
Так, а еще задание.
What did Brother Thorlo have to say? Have you spoken with... What did Brother Thorlo have to say?
Больше говорить не хочет.
I told them he fell onto his blade. Of course, they wouldn't believe me.
Rengar!
What? By the divines. Micaias? Is that you?
I was being held in Brittle Run Cave, but the guard and someone else found me and got me out.
Well, by all means, go inside. Have a drink and get some rest. Watch it! Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Stay safe out there.
King Rolog the Great and his armor of steel could rest from the fight and enjoy a good meal.
Я здесь... Ой. Лошадь, лошадь.
They say the lighthouse is haunted by ghosts, and anyone who goes in there is never seen again. Not that I believe that nonsense.
Do you need something? Oh, a few things. Mainly talking with friends, or joining them in song and dance. I also enjoy taking walks along the Amber River. It's so relaxing. We even used to spend time at the hot springs upriver, though lately nobody has gone there much. Something is off. It feels so dreadful. Other than that, I sometimes read, though I also think cooking is fun, and I often give lessons to Varina. She's such an adorable little chef. She's getting pretty good, too.
Наверное, тут какое-то задание.
Recently, the springs have felt off. It's hard to explain. You go there and there is simply a feeling of dread or misery. It's usually so bad that you want nothing more than to leave and get away. It only started recently, but I haven't a clue what could be causing it. If you looked into it, I'd be in your debt. We all would. The springs are something this town has enjoyed for a long time, and it would be wonderful to be able to visit them once again. Try some of our amber mead. We brew it special right here at the inn.
Суп, да, я возьму суп из кролика. Хлеб, так, сахар заберу.
I'm afraid I don't know. I've never really been outside of Amber Creek much, and I don't even know if any ships still sail from Fальскар. See ya.
It's very good, sweetie. One day you'll be just like Clara.
You really think so? Thanks, Dad.
Greetings. Safe travels.
I can't wait to learn even more recipes. I help Clara with the cooking. She's teaching me all sorts of things, and I'm getting better and better. You want me to teach you how to cook stuff? Even though I'm just a child? Wow, all this practice is finally paying off. The best part is that I made up most of the recipes on my own, so you won't find them anywhere else. We'll start with my specialty. I noticed that nobody ever uses bread in their stews, so I gave it a try. For this recipe, you'll need a nice piece of salmon, some salt, cabbage, and a great loaf of bread. Here's a list of ingredients in case you forget. Collect those and cook it, then bring some to me so I can try it and make sure you did it right.
Так,
Watch out for nasty bandits!
хорошо. А, так, нам нужно это поспать.
Yes? My sister Nyola is in charge of renting rooms. She's probably asleep downstairs. You can go wake her up. She won't mind.
Ooh. Ты не сестра.
Need a drink? Amber mead is the best in all of Fальскар, and it's our own special brew.
Так, комната.
Of course, it's yours for a day. Wolf runs a ship out of the docks south of Borvald. At least, I think he still does. I haven't heard anything about him in a while.
Так.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the king's men came by and left this bounty letter. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Спасибо.
You'll be in here. Let me know if you need anything else.
Может быть.
Can I get you anything? Come back the next time you're in town.
Так, до свидания. Три, четыре, пять, шесть. Так, ну это природа рифта, да. Жуткая аура. Так, а что это домик, который можно получить, наверное?
Do you think we could do it?
Sure. We just have to take out the back wall and expand the fields to the south.
Getting more livestock would be great. Plus, Farina and Willard love playing with the ones we already have.
Then it's settled. We'll just have to save up for it. Hopefully this harvest goes well and we can make a good amount of coin.
Thanks to our crops, Amber Creek hasn't once had a famine.
Ага, молодцы.
fresh subject for that.
Fresh subject.
You shall return, brother.
Толченый бивень мамонта. Немножечко скрытность покачаем. Хотя в тяжелой броне, конечно. Лес. Вампиры.
Beast or man, what lurks beyond the light? Found you! You shall return, brother.
Что такое уровень? Магия. 7 уровень. Что, издеваетесь?
Thank you again for helping me out of that cave. Who knows what would have happened to me otherwise.
Get a drink and take a seat. You'll have a good time, for sure.
Let me know if you'd like some mead.
I want to be a big, strong warrior, just like Olgar.
Good morning. Was that what was making the place feel so terrible? So we can go there again? Wonderful. It's been a while since I've gone. I'll have to grab Nyola and Varina sometime. Thank you for doing this. I can't give you much coin, so to make up for it, I'll talk to Nyola about giving you a discount for staying at the inn.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
I heard that a guard in Skyrim used to be an adventurer like you, until they took an arrow in the knee.
Let Oddman know if you'd like to purchase any of the fine meats that he cooks up.
Good morning.
Staying safe? Not really. I know they're a growing problem and are all over Falskar, but nothing else. That couldn't be. Unless Ingvar is trying to start another war. Regardless, we cannot help. 700 years ago, Shore saved our ancestors so that we could flourish in this land and absorb its knowledge, not tear it apart with war. We will not help instigate another one with the Orvaldas. Of course, we are so loyal to the Borvaldas. If it comes to it, we will fight by Kigagnar's side until victory or Sovngarde takes us. We aren't really sure. Its location would obviously suggest that the Dwemer people built it, but there is little evidence to prove it. We've seen no signs of this kind of technology in other Dwemer ruins, so we can't do much beyond speculate. The scholars in Weizemonstedt were potentially studying it, but none of their research made it out, so we'd have to start from scratch. Due to the continuous conflict in the land, researching the portal further simply hasn't been something we focused on yet. Perhaps someday, though. Missing Skyrim? You really are the traveller, aren't you? There's a Nord by the name of Wolf at the docks. He still runs a boat to Skyrim. Speak with him. I'm sure he'd be willing to take you there. Be safe. I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Found you!
We've got trouble. Wah!
Hello. I help Brother Thorlo tend to the Priory and keep order in our pursuit of knowledge, though I can't say I've done that job very well recently. There used to be another prior here, Brother Vernon. While we wanted to research slowly and cautiously, he wanted to rush through, using whatever magical items we obtained without restraint. On top of that, he wished to learn anything he could about magic, regardless of its source. His worst vice was that of necromancy. His ways finally caught with him, and he accidentally harmed 2 other priors. We expelled him immediately from the monastery, and stripped him of his status as a prior. We sent him on his way, letting him grab only a few things from his room. However, we know there was more. We are all convinced that Brother Vernon had some sort of a lair or refuge around the Priory. It's probably a place where he hid things and conducted a lot of his unorthodox research. but we have been unable to find it. Really? You would do that for us? Thank you. We know he hid somewhere on the grounds, just not where. You can ask around if you have to. Some of the other priors may know something of use. Please, bring me anything of interest that you find. Until later.
I'm sorry, I have no time to speak. Wherever it was, I doubt it was inside of the Priory. They aren't any good places. He would want plenty of space to try things. May the Nine guide you.
Hello. Well, he liked to go for walks at night. I'm not really sure when he found the time to sleep. Sure seemed odd at the time. Be safe.
times are tough. May the gods watch over you.
So good to see you. What is this? Some kind of a crystal. I must do some reading on this. Please, give me a day and then return. I will need your further assistance. Oh, and here, for your time thus far. Thank you. Safe travels.
Ты как здесь оказалась?
What can I help you with? I manage a lot of the land and policies under Ragnar. I make sure the guards are paid, the taxes are collected, and that the people are happy. Though recently I have also been helping many people through the hard economic times. If they can't pay taxes or are at risk of going out of business, I work with them. I help keep Svea's shop, Helena's market stall, and even the Reynolders' farm running. Though I haven't heard from the Reynolders in a long time, I hope they're alright. Annika and Lena Reynolder run a farm just northwest of Borvold. They do most of their trade there, but from time to time they stop by to say hello and trade with the townsfolk here in Amber Creek. Many people here are their friends. However, they haven't stopped by in a long time, and I'm starting to wonder if something has happened to them. I wouldn't be surprised with all this bandit activity lately. I don't mean to order you around, but could you please stop by their farm the next time you're in that area? I just want someone to check in on them and make sure they're right. I'd owe you if you did so.
Конечно, зайду. Я в перерывах между подвигами совершенно свободен.
See you soon.
What did Brother Thorlo have to say? Unless he instigates war. He sent men to kidnap and interrogate one of our people, and he blankets the land with his mercenaries. Is that not a declaration of war? Very well. We shall work without their help. For now, I need you to do something else for me. Bandits have overrun the docks and have cut off trade with Skyrim. Please, go to the docks and kill all the bandits. Then talk to Henrik.
Господи, что
He
у вас
runs
тут?
the trade store there. Ask him if he learned anything helpful while the
Всё не
bandits
так у
were
них.
there.
Do you need something?
Типичный Skyrim. Так, к торговцу зайдем. Где у нас? Рынок есть.
If you need any supplies, please let me know. The store hasn't done well lately. Nobody Umber Creek has. I would really appreciate your help. Oh, thank you. I'll put this money to good use, I promise. Take a look.
Take a look.
Actually, yes. A man recently came to town and he spoke of treasure. The thing is, what he's looking for belongs to my family.
Незадача.
When this town was founded, the blacksmith took the first chunk of amber that was extracted and made it into a large ring for my family. Recently, however, we had to sell the ring. If it's just lying somewhere abandoned, I would like it back. You can ask the man staying at the Amber Mead Inn, Harold. But please, if you find it, bring it back to me. No. If I had any idea, I would have searched for it long ago. The merchant vessel carrying it sank in a terrible storm. Anything else you want to ask? I'll share anything that might help you find the ring. It was the first of the amber ore that was extracted from the river when the town was founded. The blacksmith took it, and in honor of the town's success, crafted my family a great suit of armor with the ring attached to the back. Anything else you want to ask? I'll share anything that might help you find the ring. You can see the chess piece up on the wall there. It has been worn by my family in every battle we have ever fought in. It broke my father's heart when we had to sell the ring from it. It's not only a symbol of our family, but of our entire town. It would be great to have it back. Anything else you want to ask? I'll share anything that might help you find the ring.
Продали кольцо, верни его нам.
It was 15 years ago. I was a young girl then. But I remember that day. Amber Creek was having a hard time getting by. A merchant came through with a great wealth to spend. My father saw an opportunity and decided to sell the ring. He didn't want to, but he had no choice. He gave everyone in town some of that money and kept us all out of truly dark times. Anything else you want to ask? I'll share anything that might help you find the ring.
Это не похоже на светлые времена.
Safe travels!
Что это? Да, не богато. Какой дождь. Я же только заходил, было солнечно. Так.
I should probably tune my lute. A beautiful evening in Fallskar. Farewell.
Oh, hello. Might I ask a personal favor of you? It's rather personal, but you saved Machias, so I know I can trust you. Well, I recently obtained some information about where I was born. You see, I don't think that Canary is my real father. We were both Bosmer, but I think I was born in another village and brought here when it was burned down. Please, go to Pinevale. Try to find some evidence that I was born there. Just don't bring this up with Canary. It would just crush him if he knew I was looking into this. I still care for him very much as my father. I just have to know. I know it's a simple request, but it's very important and would mean a lot to me if you could help. Well, for starters, when I ask anyone about my mom, they avoid answering or change the subject. I figure that if my mom died when I was young, they would at least ramble on fondly about her, Or something. Recently, I found a book that talked about the attack on Pineville. It said that the merchant that found the town in ruins was given an infant. He took that infant here, to Amber Creek. I think I was that child. The dates line up more or less, and it would explain a lot. I just want to know. I'm not really sure. He's lied to me about this all my life. But he's also done so much for me. I'll confront him and finally get the truth. Then, I just don't know. Talk to you later.
Ладно.
Clara told me you got rid of that dreadful feeling at the hot springs. As thanks, I'd like to offer you a discount for staying here. Come back the next time you're in town.
Greetings.
Note to self.
That I need it, and it was in a ship that sunk.
Die less often.
If only I knew where that ship was. All right, I'll answer as best I can. Just that it was sold to a merchant many years ago and then lost. Ask Wolf at the docks. He may tell you something useful. And please, if you find it, bring it to me. Anything else you'd like to know? I have drinking to get back to. I used to live in Helgen with my wife and kids before it was destroyed. Everything we own is gone, save the clothes on our backs. We tried living out of the woods, but I could barely catch enough for us to eat. I'd heard rumors about this ring of amber. If it's really as big as they say, it will be worth a small fortune to the right people. I need that money to feed my family and rebuild what we once had. Anything else you'd like to know? I have drinking to get back to. No. They sold the ring. It isn't theirs anymore. I'm not stealing it from anyone. I'm simply putting it to better use than sitting at the ocean floor somewhere rotting away. Anything else you'd like to know? I have drinking to get back to. Just please try to find it quickly. I must get back to my family.
Придется выбирать. Всех слезливая история.
Would be nice. Fences. One too many times I went the wrong way. I mean, it has a similar look to the road. How was I supposed to know?
Это шахта. Железоколот. Хорошо. Серебро.
Careful! I almost dropped all the files.
Greetings, friend. Safe travels.
Fälskar has some... Our whole lives. We were born and raised here, as were our parents before us, and their parents before them. Our great-grandparents were the last ones to be raised at Hjörganar Manor. I can't imagine how different their lives were from ours. In the war 100 years ago, an Unvalder raiding party sacked it, destroying much of what our family owned. They rebuilt most of it, but then they decided it was no good. They moved out here and built this cabin. Our family has lived here since. We've certainly tried, but neither of us managed to find someone yet. Ulgar was sweet on a girl once, but then she turned out to be a bandit kingpin and he had to kill her.
Нормально.
He's a light-hearted guy. He got over it. Plus, collapsing an entire bandit warband from the inside was great fun for him. I've had my share of fancies, but I haven't found the right one yet. Do not worry for us.
Или же вам хорошо вдвоем.
Strong. It will live on. As it was with you, my friend. Oh, it's great. We hunt for our food, gather water from the creeks and ponds. We even spend some time smithing weapons and armor. Not that we're anywhere near as good as Rengar, but we've made a couple things in our time. We also visit town every once in a while. If you haven't yet, you must go down to the Amber Mead Inn and try their amber mead. Oh, the best mead I've ever had, I tell you.
Спасибо, увлекательный разговор. Так.
This is record. Calling in. No, not yet. I know, we're on it, but... Alright, reporting out.
С кем-то все время разговаривать. Надеюсь, это кто-то существует.
You can run! No, actually, you can't. Just die. It'll be easier for the skeevers to clean up your mess.
Tribunals all.
I don't kill because I like to. I kill because I love to.
Постоянно проверять это всяких тут вампиров, что-нибудь не подхватил ли. Это некроманты.
What was that? Citizen, you shall return, brother.
Сундуки не запирают дикие люди.
Record 2E55. Dragonborn ventures on valiantly, so very heroic, giving no regret.
Так, где здесь дорожка вообще? Так, видите, поменялась природа. Так, это на что-то, на полкрит похоже больше. Ну да. Красивый лес. на сегодня закончим. В следующий раз продолжим наши приключения.